Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Onana does well to stand up to him. And he's managed to gift it back. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Space for him to turn and look. Vinicius Junior looking to play him in. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Mbappe, that's tidy. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A corner it is then. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Dembele with the short one. That is good strength. And it's Gravenberch. Strokes it back. Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Dembele. And he shoots! Saliba cuts out the pass. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Dembele. Chance! It's Dembele! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, good-looking ball, nicely weighted ball. Oh, what's he done? Decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Onana. De Paul. Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Hoisted in. Bellingham getting this one clear. It's a throw-in. Now it's De Paul. Now it's Messi. And it's Thuram. Paris Saint-Germain very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And he's quick to return it. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bellingham. Shot could be on. Oh, important interception. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Showing good feet. Thuram. And here's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a good run down the left.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? It's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it.
That's a quick free kick. Dembele. Oh, some astute defending there. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Paris Saint-Germain are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Away we go again. Doku. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Now there's a fine ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Onana. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pedro Porro has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Thuram. Onana. Now Thuram. Paris Saint-Germain with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Balde. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now it's Osimhen. Thuram. And it's Porro. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedri. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And Gravenberch. So, what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Porro. Thuram. De Paul. That's a good foray he's making. He's on it, can he get away? Messi, that is a brilliant interception.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, le numéro 25, le numéro 8, le numéro 5.
And a header! And it's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Après 71 minutes de jeu.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Musiala. Paris Saint-Germain suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
That has been cut short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Musiala. Oh, that's nice. Balde does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Onana. And it's Casado. Doku receives it in a good position here.
Oh, sweet feet.
And it's Amadou Onana. Oh, can he finish? Well taken goal. Arsenal are level. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Arsenal really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Gravenberg has a look and plays it forward.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dembele. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. It's beautifully weighted. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Onana. That's going wide left. And it's Balde. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Pedro Porro. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Dembele, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Pete.